Assalamualaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So, topic here we are going to discuss it is the uses of nitric acid. As in our previous lesson, we have already learned that what is the main nitric acid. Nitric acid is mainly known as the oxy acid of nitrogen. That when nitrogen reacts with the oxygen and hydrogen, it produces the nitric acid. Now here the nitric acid, how we can be able to use that before the start of its uses, we have already learned its simple chemical properties as well as we have already learned its different physical properties. Now these chemical and the physical properties just depends upon that what type of the substance is nitric acid and how do we can be able to use the nitric acid for different purposes in our daily life. The dependence on the physical property as it is highly inflammable or so it can easily catches the fire. So the first thing we have to use it with the care so that it will not be corrosive to the human skin. Now start the first use of the nitric acid. Basically, when we use the nitric acid, it is used as the laboratory reagent. Here we have HNO3, which is the nitric acid. It is used as laboratory reagent. Laboratory reagent means is a simple reagent which is used for the production of the many types of the different chemicals as well as different types of the products that are useful. For example, when the nitric acid got reacts with different types of the substances, it can work as an oxidizing agent. It can react with different types of non-metals. It can react with the different types of the metals. It can react with the different types of the carbonates. It can react with the hydroxides as well as it can react with the metalloids as well as it can react with the alkalis. So when all type of these reactions has been given by the nitric acid as it is too much reactive, so it can be used as a laboratory reagent for many types of the chemical reactions or for the simple process of titration as well. So this was a simple use of the nitric acid as a laboratory reagent. After this we have its second use, which is it is used as the nitrogen fertilizer. So in 2018 we have just seen that nitrogen fertilizer production just emitted the carbon dioxide. So it can be helpful for the plants as well because here we have the natural gas that is containing the ammonia and it produces the carbon dioxide. Now, by the reaction of this carbon dioxide and ammonia, here the production of the urea, the formula of the urea here we have NH2 whole twice CO, which is used as a fertilizer as it is a nitrogen containing compound along with the production of the carbon dioxide. On the other hand, here we have nitric acid, which produces dinitrogen oxide and it produces at the end ammonium nitrate. Now, this ammonium nitrate would be helpful for the plant's growth as here the urea it is the main product in which the nitrogen is present. So that's why the nitric acid can helpful in the production of the different types of the fertilizers that may help for the plants to grow in a better way. So this is the simple, it is used in the manufacturing of the nitrogen fertilizers. After this we have its third one use which is it is used in the explosive. Nitrogen as it is highly reactive and then nitric acid is very crucial to handle because it is used in the manufacturing of the explosive. Now how it can be used in the explosive? First one it is the outer pipe. Here we have on the top which is the blasting cap and in this cap we just take this mixture. This mixture also contain the nitric acid and all the other substances that may helpful in the explosion of the different types of the explosive. So its mixture is used in the formation of the different types of the explosive that and then how do we prepare it? How do we can check the strength of the explosion? It all depends upon the concentration of the nitric acid that is used in these explosive. If we are going to use a high concentration of the nitric acid, then the explosion will be more as compared to if the nitric acid concentration is less in the explosion, then the explosion will be very low and it will be not harmful for the different types of the processes. So it can be used in the explosive as well. And then we have its fourth use, that it is used in the varnishes and the dyes. Basically, nitric acid, when we have look it is a major component in the furniture varnishes, and when a colored pigment is added to it, it is then often used as a lacquer. So here you can see that different types of the polishers that we can be able to use for the furniture shine and for their safety. They all contain the nitric acid to some extent. It can also be used in the different types of the paints and varnishes as the main pigment for their better result. And the nitric acid is the one which can be used in the manufacturing of the aqua regia. Now, what does mean by the aqua regia? It is the solution, or it is also known as the king's water. Now, why it is called as the king's water? The one reason is this, because it can only react with the gold, or it can only oxidize the gold and platinum. These two metals are noble metals and they do not react with any other acid. They just react with the aqua regia. And aqua regia is prepared by the combination of the nitric acid, which is HNO3. It is taken by one part, and the HCl, the second HCl, we take its three parts. By combination of this, make we can be able to make the aqua regia, and the aqua regia is the one only which can oxidize the gold and platinum as well. So this was all about today's lecture. I hope you guys understand. And if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. The next topic that we will discuss, it is the phosphorus and its compounds in detail. For that time, you guys keep learning and have a good day.